Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So here goes LeBron James calling Brian Windhorst Windy weird, saying they're not friends. This is the same guy who said no one probably knows him better than Windy, who covered him since high school. Windy always spoke highly of LeBron, never violated, disrespected him. But here goes LeBron throwing Windy under the bus. And it's funny enough, Stephen A. Smith said LeBron is two-faced, which we all know. At least I do. I always knew that about LeBron. He's a snake. He always shows his true colors. The man is a snake. So now he's saying Windy's weird. Windy is not his friend. And I could guarantee you the reason why he's saying this is because Windy probably said a few things he didn't like, especially with Bronny. When Bronny got drafted, wasn't playing good. Windy probably said a few things that struck a nerve. And this is LeBron getting his revenge, basically. LeBron is that type of person. No matter how good you've been to him, it's what have you done for me lately? LeBron has that mentality. What have you done for me lately? Meaning, if you say anything bad about him, his son, guess what? He has an issue with you. No matter if you always spoke highly of him, you've been a good friend, a good reporter, whatever, it don't matter. If you don't kiss his feet all the time, not sometimes, you have to bow down to LeBron all the time. If you don't, he's going to throw you under the bus. He no longer rocks with you. You saw the situation with him and Kendrick Perkins. They fell out because obviously, Kendrick wasn't kissing his feet enough. Eventually they got back, they're cool again. If I could recall, isn't that the same situation with Rachel Nichols when she spoke about Bronny? The woman tried to be fair. She said a few things about Bronny, nothing harsh, and LeBron got upset and he unfollowed her on Instagram and he's no longer effing with her just because she spoke up against Bronny. Not against him, but she was trying to be fair and objective, and LeBron didn't like that. So as you can see, LeBron has a history of, if you say anything that I don't like or you go against my son, me, I'm cutting you off. You are not allowed, literally, you are not allowed to speak against us. You cannot speak against me, my son, anything that relates to me. You have to praise me, kiss my feet, always. So that's what he's doing to Windy. The same thing he did to Rachel Nichols. When she said Bronny wasn't an NBA player, she tried to be honest. What's wrong with honesty? No one is allowed to be honest? That's crazy. But I digress. But the fact this man is saying Windy is not a friend and calling the man weird, like what's that all about? What did Windy do to you? Windy is normally on your side, at least 90% of the times. I mean, the man did say one or two things about Bronny's situation, but you got to be objective. You can't just lie even. Come on. I mean, you want him to be like Gilbert Arenas, who only thinks one way, have no objectivity? So the man publicly denounced his relationship with Windy. We are not friends. You are a weirdo. And that's crazy. He never said that in the past. He never said that weeks ago, months ago, years ago. All of a sudden, oh, Windy's not my friend. And this is what I keep saying, man. This dude is fake. He's a snake. This dude is a walking snake, literally. So during his interview on the Pat McAfee show, he claimed Windy said he's like his best friend. I don't think Windy ever said that. I doubt Windy said, oh, LeBron is like my best friend. I don't think anybody think Windy and LeBron are like this. They're so close and tight. They're best buddies. I don't think anybody think that way. I don't. And I doubt anyone else does. So the fact LeBron said Windy said, he's his best friend, that sounds weird. Just saying that. That sounds so disingenuous because I know he didn't say that. Stephen A. Smith even confirmed Windy didn't say that. Stephen A. Smith said, when did Windy say that? But LeBron did say, no one probably knows me better than Windy. Windy's been covering him since high school, so he did say that. That's a fact. But now you're trying to shit on the man and call him weird. I'm telling you, man, this dude is a class act. But this sums up the kind of person LeBron is, man. He's not a good person, I'm sorry. Behind all the fake smiles, Whatever y'all want to say, I don't feel like this man is a good person. You know a good person when you see one. Characteristics is everything, man. When you see a good person, you could tell. You don't have to be physically next to somebody for you to know they're a good person. And LeBron is, I'm sorry, he's not a good person. I know his fanboys, they don't want to hear this. Oh, how dare you talk about LeBron like that? But it's the truth. LeBron is not a good person, man. He's not. I mean, not because of this situation, but in general. This is how I always felt. This is not new. I've always felt this way. And he contradicts himself a lot. I mean, a lot. The man will say something today, tomorrow he's saying something totally different. I don't think he realized he contradicts himself a lot. And Brian Windhorst never openly claimed LeBron their best buddies. He have never done that. So the fact LeBron want to say Wendy claimed they're best friends, now you're trying to make the man look weird, basically. Yes, you said he's weird, but now you're trying to really make him look weird by saying that because he never said that. Go find the clip of Wendy saying that. But anyway, man, I ain't going to go on too much about this. You know LeBron and all his antics, you was only as good as your recent praise. You got to praise this man night and day. You can't speak against him. You can't be objective. Objectivity is not a thing, not in LeBron's mind. You could only praise him, elevate him, big him up, big up Bronny. You can't be objective. If you speak against LeBron, it's a wrap. You could support this man for 20 years. The minute you try to have some objectivity, it's over. LeBron is not rocking with you anymore. Then he'll get on TV and say you're weird and make up lies. As Stephen A. Smith said, he's a liar, which we all know. This guy's full of ish. He's full of crap. But anyway, man, I don't think I'm saying nothing new. If you are objective, you're not a LeBron James fanboy running around. You know what I'm saying. It's the facts, man. But as always, I holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.